I read 7 books in the month of April. We're gonna rapid fire through these and I'm gonna tell you what I thought of each of them. The first book I read this month is The Invisible Life of Addy Laroo. Overall, this was a very slow and atmospheric read, but I enjoyed the plot. I just wish there was a little more action. Next, I read If It Can't Be Us. This is a slow burn romance that had so much tension and I loved it. Then I read Blood Over Brighthaven. This was my favorite book of the month. One of my favorite books of the year, probably one of my favorite books ever. This gave me so much to think about, and this is one of those books I'll definitely read again. Also this month, I read The Boy, the Mole, the Fox, and the Horse. This was a super short read. I read it in like 15 to 20 minutes, but it was definitely an inspirational read. I even tabbed some spots where I wanted to go back to some quotes that were in it. And then I read the book Enchantra. I had read Phantasma early in the year, and this is the second book after that. I really enjoyed the relationship in this book, and it was definitely an entertaining read. However, I think I enjoyed the games in Phantasma a little more than the hunts in this book. I also read First Time Caller. This was such a cute book and I really enjoyed reading it a lot. It was definitely one of those plots that's super predictable, but with a rom-com, I know that's what I'm getting into. And this one was just so great. And the last book I read this month is Lights Out. This one was a little out of my comfort zone, but I wanted to give it a try since I've heard such great things about this book. While the spice in this book wasn't quite my taste, I did enjoy the plot and the story. So that's all the books I read in April. If you've read any of these, drop a comment and let me know what you thought of them.